What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Entertainment, bringing you this entertainment before you even knew what entertainment, man. And today I got a segment of how to lace. Now, I've been getting requested on how to lace a lot lately, and I did a few last year and they did pretty good. So I feel like this year, man, on 2019, let's be more consistent with it. I want to keep dropping more how to lace sneakers, because in my world of sneakers, I think that lacing is very important. It's very important. Like the sneaker, it's the character of the shoe. A lot of guys, man, y'all see out there getting sneakers, man, and they just do the little bow, you know, the bow that you've been taught since you were a child or whatever. And it kind of takes the flavor away from the sneaker, you know what I mean, overall. Like, if you think about it, a lot of these Jordan basketball sneakers are basketball sneakers, you know what I mean? And they don't look good on feet when you're playing ball in them all tied up real tight, but you're supposed to tie them up real tight when you're playing ball. And when you give it that regular knot, it kind of gives off that feel, you know what I mean? It takes away the character of the sneaker. It just really does. It looks crazy. Sometimes I see the bow just way up here, the top out of tongue. You see the jump man, and then there's a big bow in his face. Like, it's crazy. It takes away from the character of the sneaker. I did a lot of research into how to lace this and how to lace that. I know that Tony used to do how to laces, and I know that Where's Your Father, David McFly, he does a how to lace segment too on his channel, which is dope. And I learned a lot of stuff from his channel too when it comes to the how to lace game. But you know, I you know, tweaked a few things here and there on how to do stuff. But yeah, man, we're here to do a how to lace segment on my Yeezys, on how I lace my Yeezys. Now, you know how they come. You know how the Yeezys come, just all choked up like this, whatever, with the little DS knot. When we say DS knot or DS loop, that is the dead stock loop that it comes with from the factory. So the factory, they tie it up like this, they dead stock, you know, tie it up real nice and neat like that, and they stuff it in just like that, and you have your little tag hanging, this, that, and the third. It'll look something just like this. Now, what we're trying to do is get it to look like this. Real dope. I like the laces, you know, real loose like that. You still have a nice loose fit. You know, your laces is nice and loose, and it gives the sneaker character. Almost looks like a white tarantula on the top of the dang on sneaker, which is fire. I remember I said in my last video, I wore these in the mall, and there was a guy. I went to that whole mall, and I had my brother with me, and I thank God I didn't see nobody in there with the zebras, because they had just dropped, kinda, you know what I mean? And there was one guy in there with the zebras, and his was tied up like a lieutenant. I mean, just, you could see Buddy's foot bone coming through the joint. It was crazy. But I remember him and his homeboy looking down at mine like, yo, those is fresh. Why ain't his fresh? Cause they not laced like this. You got to lace these sneakers. All sneakers, man, that goes for everything. But we're gonna get into lacing on everything a little later on in 2019, man, because I want to show y'all how to lace Jordan 1. Jordan 1s is my favorite silhouette, okay? My favorite silhouette. So it's only right that we lace those correctly. And when I see a non-laced Jordan 1 that looks crazy looking, it really hurts the soul, you know what I mean? But without further ado, let's get into this lacing tutorial on how I lace my Yeezy 350. Alright, y'all, so first what I do is, you know, you already see the sneaker, it's choked up, crazy looking or whatever. I had to switch it to 60 frames per second. Hopefully you guys can see it a little more clear now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna undo the DS knot that comes with the sneaker. Now, we're gonna unlace it. We're gonna leave these two holes exposed right here. So we're gonna unlace it on each side. Take the lace out. It's a little tough, hold up. Boom, like that. Then we're gonna take this lace out, like so. All right, so now we got our laces out, the two laces, and now you should have two holes exposed up here. Just two air holes right here, whatever. Cool, cool deal, cool beans. Now, what you do is you wanna loose lace it just a little bit, you know what I mean? Just a little bit, just to give you that little room. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these two strings that we just revealed, and we're gonna DS knot it from here. Now we got this extra space right here, a lot of extra room, and it's gonna give off a better look. So now you see it's DS knotted like that, as y'all see how I did that. And now we're gonna loose lace it, just like that. And that is how I lace my 350s, just like that. Real fresh, just like that. In my opinion. Now, you can lace yours like this if you want to, but this is how I lace mine, man. This is how I like them, just like this. I got the little air holes up here to breathe, so my foot can breathe. It's not hugged up real tight. I got my laces, you know what I mean? They're laid on here real nice and dope. You know, still gives off that loose look to it, or whatever. It's real fresh, you know what I mean? And you could, you know, style it any way you want to, you know what I mean? As you can see, I got my 350s, my zebras the same way, you know what I mean? Just real dope, in my opinion. Keep in mind, this is how I lace my sneakers. This is, you know what I mean? If anybody has a negative comment towards it, save it. I don't want to hear no negativity. If you don't like it, say you don't like it, you know what I mean? Say you'd rather lace it a different way. And you know what? I'll rock with that. That's fine. But this is how I do mine. Let me show y'all this one more time. Y'all ready? All right. I've already removed it from its original 2 holes up here, you know what I mean? The Yeezys are laced through 2 holes if y'all don't know that. Well, clearly you must know that because you own a pair. That's why you're watching this. I would originally take it out of the two lace holes up here, the 2 lace eyelets if you want to call it. And that gives us at least about, I don't know, 14 inches of string left. Once you get that 14 inches of string, you DS knot it. I'm gonna show you this DS knot. You take that loop around those 2 fingers. Now you have a loop right there. Now you take both strings and you stick it through the loop, just like so, as you can see, and you pull and you tighten it. Now you can hold it the other end like that, but you can tighten it. And you style it, man, you know what I mean? You wanna make sure your strings is nice and loose, your loop is nice and loose, and any access, you see this access right here? That's where you pull it through and you loose lace the rest of the sneaker. You know what I mean? You give it that Kanye loose lace right there. And there you have it. You know, same old, same old. That's the way I lace my Yeezy 350s, just like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this lacing tutorial, this lacing video. We're gonna start doing a lot more of these in the future. The next sneaker that we're gonna do is definitely the Jordan 1s, because I keep seeing Jordan 1s laced the wrong way, and it's killing me, B. It's killing me. I can't keep watching them do these Jordan 1s like that. But leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel. It's your boy, Mr. Entertainment, bringing you this entertainment before you even knew what entertainment, y'all.